Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I am the Sonic Geek. Here with me again, our Triforce of Doom and Red Nova.
Stop.
Hello.
And it's time for more Final Fantasy XIV.
Yep.
Where we have officially begun our adventures. Next quest, close to home. We must perform 3 tasks.
Can my thumb stop itching? That would be great.
Yeah. Well, ain't that a fucking mood?
Yeah, especially when it's like right by where the nail is.
Tune to the Aetherite. Go to the marketplace. And go to the Marauders Guild. Start my job quests. But a calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. That or the ale.
No.
Has any poor sods what look like they might need your help? Consider giving their tale of woe a listen, eh? It's like a chore, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them.
Okay, did something just bite my thumb here without me realizing? What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe.
Damn it. Had to be right there, too. Ugh. It's like right by where the nail meets the skin.
Owie.
Not owie, just very annoying.
Yep.
Ugh.
Quest accepted. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest Making a Name by speaking with Ninia. Know how this stuff works, game. Shiny new adventurer. Through Bulwark Hall. A bunch of herbs scattered about on the ground. Black market wares known as dream flowers. Pick up the herbs and take them to the Octant. Fucking Rogadine names. The names where you pretty much smash your face against the keyboard. Always a fun game to play when you're in a dungeon. You look at the name and go, is it a bot or is it a Rogadine?
Okay, where are you? Okay. Yep, now I actually get to lower Nazca.
Sanctuaries. I know how that works. Interacting with stuff works. Gotta redo all my macros,
Yeah, something
too.
definitely bit my thumb. That's fun.
Oh boy. Your guide.
I can actually see a visible bump, so
Yep,
yeah,
there it
that's
is.
just I'm just gonna have to wait for that to wear off.
Always a fun time.
Yep.
Let's shrink that. Set that right about there. Call that good. Oh boy. Pick up these peculiar herbs.
Really? You call that a toad showed back up? Yeah, whatever, it's XP.
Yeah.
More cane toad deaths. Yay!
Woo! Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, candy. And level 7.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, candy. Welcome, Turbo.
Please unaggro my ass. Please unaggro.
Tuning to the Aetherite.
Why did I get launched all the way over here?
I don't know, why did you?
I don't know, I didn't even see what hit me. I got a high quality apparently, nice.
Nice.
Okay, well that river toad can just fuck off now, please. Oh, hi Red.
Yeah, I'll deal with this. Oh, okay. Apparently you left the way, ran away the other way, zombies.
Well, I was running away because all the cane toads died, but yeah, okay, let's...
Another novice adventurer. Bateron has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I am Sundimal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It's also my charge to
Are
provide
you
guidance
are you
and...
currently working on the River Toad quest or something?
Not yet.
No, there had been a fatal
Use of this
catastrophe
device.
ended, so
Ah,
I'm heading back.
yeah.
You're not. I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They're primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and tune himself to each one. So you've expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. If you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions.
Waldo. There's the Mandragoras. Time to kill them again.
I have learned the return spell. Okay. Deliver the earth. And over the earth.
And there we go. One more Mandragora needed.
These are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They're a prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Althic lavender, a common enough export from Limsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, son, but not to worry. Learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met.
Double kill.
Double kill.
Alright, there we go. 10 Mandragoras are dealt with for the quest now. That's nice.
Fine evening to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea. Every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stall until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. We bear a gift from Bataron. Whatever could it... Ah, my octant. By the navigator, I must have left behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid. What better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? The simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each skill you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Hey, I'm gonna need to pick up some food. Pendant Culinarian.
When coming lice off of sheep levels you up.
Yeah. Yes, I know how freaking shops work. Thank you. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Alright. Now for the Marauders Guild. Run, Catman, run. On my way there. Loading. Loading, 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 loading.
Alright.
Oh my god, so much loading.
Loading, loading, loading.
It's the loading screen. It's the loading screen. I can't believe this cartoon is just all the loading screens. A shout out to the 5 people who are going to get that reference.
Get more honey log.
There we go. Okay, into the Ethernet shard. Access to the Culinarians Guild. You know, the Marauders Guild is right there, but I need to pick up my shit.
I just finished cleaning out the basically gas lamp stuff in the mine area, so I'm just gonna head back, turn in some of my quests, and then meet up with ya.
Alright. Oh there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are you? Any axe worth swinging needs 2 hands, a haft, and has a blade that makes short work of a galley's mast. It's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness and all too predictable force. Interested in hearing more, lad? Why don't I give you the short version of the guild's founding history and we can go from there. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. Since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. It all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. What, am I boring you? As I was saying, any tool in a ship can become a weapon, and the axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel and generally laying waste all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates. Your strength and skill decided your place in the world. An eye to assembling crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield the chopping blade to their new recruits. And that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. Once the
I had to wait a while between return uses.
Oh yeah, it's like 5 minutes or something. Once the Galadian Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Limsa's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. The members of this new Marauders Guild were no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors, what sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. If mastering the axe is your heart's desire, then you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings.
You okay there?
Sprite. Think it over, then let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you soon, lad. That you will. I had to swing an axe with the Marauders, then. Yes. Alright, then. All that needs doing now is speak with the axe master himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wernzun's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lad. Good fortune to you.
Yeah, apparently I have a few bug bites on me. That's fun.
Always a good time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what when it happened. It's just, oh well.
With the most mentioned of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. Welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It's not our way to simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield, aka they're a tank. Must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Lathada. But once more I shall challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Are you prepared for carnage? Yes, sir. Very well. Your name? Tend me well then, Harris. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauders is a jagged and perilous one. Will that spells at your feet will oftentimes be your own. Stand now as a student of the axe. Let's waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. Shall wade straight away into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Lominsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of these creatures have fallen to your blade. Headed back to the wench.
So I eventually become ninja, so...
Yep. And Rogue starts here in Limsa.
Yep.
Again, though, why Arcanist then?
Because you need to do another job to level 10 first.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it wasn't going to be this, it was going to be Marauder, so...
You've already got me for that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think now is a good time to end the video. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Yeah.
To all of my children in whom life flows abundant, to